What's up, my friends? Welcome to New Year's Eve, my friends. Welcome to the most amazing day of your life, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you feel amazing, my friend, because amazing is there for all of us, my friend. And if you don't feel amazing, it's nothing wrong with amazing. So if you don't feel amazing, my friend, something has to be wrong with you, right? But we're going to fix that, right? Because I don't just come with problems. I come with solutions. Here's the thing. The great mind is the mind that can simplify all things, my friend. The great mind is the mind that can simplify all things. Thank God for a great mind. Here's the thing, right? If you tasted something when you were out, and you said, oh my God, I love the taste of that. It awakened all of my taste buds. It tastes so amazing. Listen, who has the recipe for that? Oh, I got the recipe. Oh, let me get that. You write the recipe down perfectly, right? And then you get home and you can't get the thought out of your mind of how good this thing tastes. So you go to baking, you go into the kitchen to get it right. But you don't have all the ingredients. But you want this so bad. It tastes so amazing that you still move forward, not having all the ingredients. Put it in the oven, cook it, different things. You taste it. You don't have the smile that you had before. It's not exciting your taste buds like the other meal you had before. And then you ask yourself, why doesn't mine taste like theirs? Well, why do you think, my friend, they gave you the exact ingredients, and just because you didn't have the exact resources to make it happen, you still move forward, and now you're mad that it didn't turn out the way you expected? You keep saying you're going to do this one thing, my friend. You're going to add this ingredient into your life, my friend. You keep promising yourself new year after new year, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to do this that year. And then you sit back wondering why your life's meal is not getting prepared and it's not tasting and looking the way it's supposed to, my friend. But you keep saying you're going to add this ingredient, my friend. How many of those ingredients you keep saying you're going to add in your life, my friend, and then you complain and make excuses of why your life's meal is not what it should be, my friend? This is what I'm here to tell you, my friend. You can't keep saying that you're going to do this and not do it. You can't skip this part of the process, because this part is the most important part of the process, my friend. So here it is, my friend. You have to accept who you are, my friend. You got to accept who you are, my friend. See, check this out, right? Let's go deeper into it, right? See, in order for you to get to the place, in order for you to become the person that you want to be, my friend, you got to first accept the person that you are, my friend. Here's the litmus test, right? Why does the navigational system don't just ask for your desired destination? Why can't you just put where you're going into the navigational system? It won't start. You got to first tell them your starting point, my friend. Your starting point is just as important as your desired destination. Without knowing your starting point, you can be on Rome for the rest of your life. You could be in the vicinity of where you need to be, and you won't know it, because you don't know your starting point, my friend. You got to accept who you are, my friend. Here's another thing. Stop listening to other people who think they know who you are. Stop listening to other people try to tell you who you are, my friend, because that will only further complicate things. It will only scramble your mind more. And if you're not careful listening to other people tell you who you are, it could possibly keep you lost forever, my friend. You got to accept who you are, my friend, at all costs. You will never be able to get to where you want to get to. In fact, you won't even know where you want to get to. You may have a roundabout opinion, but you don't know for certain where you're going until you accept where you are, my friend. Here's 3 strategies that can help, right? This is so important. In order for you to accept who you are, you got to first get to know yourself, my friend. It sounds simple, but it's so complex. You got to get to know yourself, my friend, intimately from the inside out. So what I'm saying is, just like a contractor, when they build a new home, even a module home, they don't just drop it down on flat land. Nah. You got to dig and dig into the foundation of where you're building the home at. You got to dig and dig into the foundation of your life, my friend, to get to know yourself. You got to know yourself so well and so intimately. And I'm not just talking about all the good parts. You got listen, you could, nothing in the world is all good and nothing in the world is all bad. You got to know all of you. Problems, strengths, weaknesses, fears, insecurities, all that. You got to get to know it. I'm not saying you're going to like it all. You got to get to know it. You got to know your starting point, my friend, in order for you to get to where you want to go. So you got to know yourself intimately. You should know yourself this well. You should be able to present a new situation hypothetically to yourself. Like, let's say, for instance, some Martians came and some aliens were here in the United States or in America, and then they were on planet Earth, rather, and then they tried to do this and that. How would you respond? See, you got to know yourself so intimately, my friend, that you can even present a hypothetical to yourself, and you'll know enough about yourself to know, oh, well, I don't like this, and if they do this to me, then I'm going to respond like, you got to know yourself that well, my friend, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to first get to know yourself, right? And then number 2, in order for you to understand how to accept yourself, first, after you get to know yourself, then here we are. Then you got to accept what you got to know. You still don't got to like it. You'll like it a little more because now you know it a little bit. You know the functionality of it. You know why it exists. You don't just know that it exists. You know who you are and why you are who you are. That's so important in getting to know yourself. But then you got to accept it. You got to accept all that. And it still may be a bitter taste in your mouth from accepting all that, but you got to do it. It's the process, my friend. You can't skip the process. If you cheat the lesson, you also cheat the blessing, my friend. You got to get to know. You got to accept who you are, my friend. And then here's the 3rd step. Number 3, after you get to know yourself and after you accept yourself, and this is when the magic happens, my friend. You already know this is who I am, whatever. I got to accept it because I can't get to where I'm going unless I first accept where I am. And you might as well love it. You might as well love it, my friend, because God is love, right? So you can't mix any ingredient up without putting that love on it, especially your ingredients to your life, my friend. So after you get to know it, accept it, then you got to love yourself, my friend. Yeah. You got to love it, and you might got to force it initially. Forced obedience leads to discipline, and discipline leads to an automatic response. So you might got to force love it eventually, then you'll get discipline in it, and then it'll become automatic, my friend. But after you get to know yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself, then, and only then, are you in position to effectively give yourself to the world, my friend. Once you get to know, accept, and love yourself, that's when you finally get in position to effectively give yourself out and your gifts to the world, my friend. And never forget this, my friend. Going into the new year, never forget this. There's nobody greater than you because you were born to be great.